afternoon, everybody. My name is Joseph Arguez.
My name is Corwin Lanners.
My name is Rodriguez.
My name is Alejandro Rivera.
And I'm Nicholas Argon. And this is our presentation of nuclear energy.
There are two types of nuclear bombs, which are fission and thermonuclear. Fission bombs work by splitting an atom and creating an explosion with the energy from that. And then thermonuclear is splitting an atom and using the energy from that to heat fuel to create a bigger explosion. After we ended World War II by using them against Japan, there was a non-proliferation treaty that was signed, which was supposed to prevent the spreading of nuclear weapons and stop production, but it didn't work because in 2016 there are 16,000 nuclear weapons stored in 14 countries, and many of them are ready for immediate use.
This is a nuclear power plant, and a nuclear power plant is a thermal power station which basically stores nuclear energy. The first one was created in 1954, which was 62 years ago, and how this nuclear energy is created is a turbine is spun, thus creating this thermal power, then is converted to nuclear energy.
Nuclear energy is created in a process called fission, which is when you split a uranium atom in half. And nuclear energy is used to generate electricity as a main source for homes and factories and so on. And it can be used for the marine. It's a main source for the Marines because it's used to push the ships so they could be able to drive it. And other uses for it is for weapons, medicine, or even food.
Alright, nuclear energy is very dangerous, and if misused, it could lead to a lot of disasters. The two biggest ones are the Chernobyl power plant disaster, which happened after a routine safety inspection. After a routine safety inspection went wrong, and reactor 4 exploded, leaving a bunch of radioactive particles around the eastern side of Russia and Europe. And the next one is the Fukushima nuclear power plant disaster, which happened after the Tohoku earthquake, which caused it to melt down.
August mid-40s, the U.S. set plan to the first nuclear power weapon. In July mid-40s, the first nuclear weapon named Trinity was created in New Mexico. August mid-40s, the U.S. detonates the first nuclear bomb in Hiroshima. August mid-40s, the U.S. detonates the second nuclear bomb in Nagasaki. The U.S. Assembly eliminates the power of nuclear weapons.
Hello and welcome to the non-obligatory game show we had to add. Can we please have our first two contestants come in? Alright, let's see the first question.
Okay. First question. What do you think the first nuclear bomb was named? Elizabeth.
Trinity.
That is correct.
Good job.
You didn't even let him ask the question.
When was the first nuclear power plant made?
1954.
That is correct.
Wait, what?
Name a use of nuclear energy.
Bombs.
That is correct. Good job. What treaty was signed to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons?
The Non-Proliferation Treaty.
Alright, final bonus question. Let's see if you guys did your homework.
How is a fission bomb made?
Splitting it.
Ding. No,
That is-
that is actually not correct. It's the one nuclear bomb. Wait. Oh, it's fission bomb.
That is correct.
Correct.